Hello everyone, my name is Karis. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be recording my first seasons video. I am so excited, I am buzzing. So the first video that I'm going to be posting with this new seasons expansion pack is a house build for my Rags to Riches Let's Play that I post on this channel. So yeah, basically what I did was I played off camera. I turned aging off, which is like a bit cheaty, but because Willow is a toddler and Lily is a puppy, I didn't want you guys to miss them aging up. So I played with aging turned off for a few days and just basically made them earn loads of money. Like Eddie is earning loads of money from her book royalties now, so that's great. But I still wanted it to be kind of like, I know turning aging off is a bit cheaty and playing off camera, but I wanted to like get the money without actually cheating their money, if that makes sense. Like I wanted it to be something that they'd worked for so that they could afford the house. So this house, I'm not like over the moon with it, just because I did run out of money at the end. Like you'll see at the end, like I put in a fireplace, but I got rid of the fireplace because I had no money. I was like, I put in the fireplace, then I realized I was like, oh no, I haven't done Willow's room at all. So I had to like take the fireplace out. So yeah, there are some things that I would have liked to add in. But overall, like I'm happy with the house. The layout is a bit like of the front room. I had to change that, and like I'm still not 100% happy with it, but like I do like this house. It is a nice house, like for them to live in, especially since it's like their first proper house. I know they had a house before, but it wasn't really a house, was it? It was kind of just a hut. But yeah, this is their first proper house. I tried to squeeze in as much season stuff as I possibly could. I'm gonna be posting another speed build on this channel like on Tuesday maybe, for my new seasons Let's Play that I'm going to be playing on this channel. But yeah, also like I posted a poll on my Instagram of which season you guys wanted me to start this Let's Play in, like when seasons came out, and you said autumn, fall. I was about to say fall. I've literally like, I'm not American, I'm English, it's autumn. Yeah, anyway, you guys said autumn, so I'm starting in autumn, which as you can see, the leaves on the trees are absolutely beautiful. Like, I also like, my other speed build that I'm posting is in spring. I'm starting that Let's Play in spring, and oh my gosh, the lighting difference is amazing. Like it's insane. Like I am so glad they didn't do a new world, if that makes sense, because they have put so much effort into making the worlds that we currently have so beautiful. Like especially since they literally did every single world from every expansion pack. Is just insane. It's beautiful. I promise I don't work for The Sims. I wish I did work for The Sims, but yeah, I don't. Anyway, yeah, it's just stunning. Like I was playing, I got the expansion pack, I think it came out at like 11 in England, which I thought it was going to come out at midnight. So I was like, oh yeah, just waiting for The Sims to drop at like 11:30. Or like maybe not 11:30, like 11:15. And then like suddenly I went on Origin and it was there, and I was like, what? I could have been playing The Sims, this season's expansion pack, for like 15 minutes longer. But yeah. So I got this like as soon as it came out. I stayed up to get it. I would have stayed up till like 1 o'clock in the morning if I had to. But yeah, I ended up staying up till like 4 in the morning playing this. I like did the 2 builds, and then I just kind of played on in my family's for a little bit, just to experience some seasons before, just so that I'm not like screaming for the entirety of the next Let's Play part that I put out, which, you know, I probably still will be. But yeah, anyway, so I just like it got to like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I literally have just, I don't know, it's just, oh dear, I stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, I was worried that like my mum was gonna wake up. If I stayed up any later, like my mum wakes up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, so if I had stayed up any later, my mum would have come down and been like, why are you still awake? Because like she knows I stay awake till like 2 most days, but like I feel like if I'd stayed up till 5, that would have been pushing it a little bit. Like the thing is, like I stayed up till 4, but my body clock is still not 100% like fixed from university, like so, but it's kind of halfway there, which is really annoying. So like I'm still awake really late, but then I wake up like early. So like today I woke up at 8:30, so I got like 4.5 hours of sleep, which let me tell you is not enough sleep for me at all. Like at uni, and as long as I didn't have a lecture that day, if I was awake till 4 o'clock in the morning, I would sleep till like 1. No, wait, yeah, no, I don't need 11 out. No, I don't need 9 out. Yeah, I guess so. 1. Well, that was a long process to. Yeah, I would like stay asleep till like 1 in the afternoon. But like here, for some reason, I wake up at 8. So like my body clock is hard. Like waking up time is home time. Going to sleep time is uni time. So I am not getting enough sleep. So I am just tired all the time. And like my mum keeps telling me not to whinge, but seriously, if your body clock was half on uni time and half on home time, you would be whinging too. I like feel like I have, okay, no, I've had jet lag before. It's not as bad as jet lag, but like I feel a bit like I've got jet lag, but like in a weird sort of way, in like a, oh, my body's going, well, you always stay up this late, because at uni I do, but then also it's going, well, you should be waking up this early, because at home I do wake up that early, but like I go to bed a lot earlier as well, so I don't know what my body's doing to me. It's just, I don't know. I'm like, not two different people at home at uni, but obviously I go to uni in a city and I live in quite a small town, so there's like, it's a big difference of like scene, like the nightlife. There is no nightlife at home, whereas at uni I do go out quite a lot, like because the nightlife where I go to uni is like really good, but then there is one club near where I live and it's like a half an hour drive away from my house, so we never go because someone has to be the designated driver, right? And nobody wants to be the designated driver, so we never go. And also it's a really bad club. It's just not a good club, and because it's the only club in anywhere near where we live, everyone that you have ever met you will meet at that club. Like seriously, it's awful. Like I went like over Christmas I went with a friend and I bumped into so many people from my old school. So I left school when I was 16 and went to college instead of doing A levels because I hated my school, and I like left and I was like, I never want to see any of you guys again. Like school was not a good time for me, and then I went to this club and I literally bumped into everyone who went to my secondary school, and I hadn't seen them for like 2 years, and they were all like, oh my gosh, Karis, we haven't seen you in ages, we missed you so much. It was just such a lie. But yeah, anyway, I don't like going to that club, but it's so funny because it's like the worst club in the world. I think it's literally on the list of like, there's like a list somewhere on the internet of like the worst clubs in the UK, and the club that I live near is on that list because it is just so bad. It's so bad. But one of the people off of Love Island is actually doing an appearance there soon, which is so weird to me because like, why would anyone who was remotely famous want to go to that awful club? Like, I don't know. My friend sent me like a link to the article that was like, this person's going to this club, and I was shocked. I was like, why would he ever want to go there? I don't know. Why would anyone want to go there? I mean, it's kind of a rite of passage in my area, is that like you go to that club when you turn 18. I didn't go till Christmas, I guess I was 18 when I went, but I didn't go as soon as I turned 18. So like some of my friends who are turning 18 are like, oh, Karis, do you want to go to this club with us? Because we're going for like our first time. And no, I don't want to go there ever again. But yeah, anyway, I just said to them, I was like, don't go there for your first club experience. Come up and visit me at uni and come there for your first club experience. Because, you know, I mean, it is like a rite of passage, isn't it? But it's a bad rite of passage. It shouldn't be a rite of passage. I wish I'd never gone. But, you know, I had a good night, like, other than all the people that I didn't like being there. Like, yeah, I had a good, it was like an alright night. It was like fine, but I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, if that makes sense. Anyway, I have literally been like babbling on about this club for like, I don't know, like 10 minutes? No, not quite that long. Like 5 minutes, and none of you know, like, I don't know, can anyone relate? Does anyone else live in an area with no nightlife? Because all my friends at uni think that I'm like Amish or something, and I'm not. I just they all thought like I was like super like naive and innocent and stuff when I went to uni, and it was literally just because there is zero opportunity to have any experience with drinking where I live. Like, I don't know. People have house parties, but it's just like not really a thing here. Or maybe it is, and like it's not like my friends here. It's not really a thing. Like, we don't do a lot of drinking or anything like that. Anyway, moving on. This room, literally, I struggled with it so much. Like, the layout was a struggle for me. I don't know why it was so difficult for me. I think probably it was because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and no, it wasn't 2, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was like exhausted, and I was like, this is not going well. Like, I feel like looking at this played back, like, there are a few things that I would change. I mean, it's not the worst. Like, honestly, like, I am gonna play with it in this state because, I don't know, I can't be bothered to change it now. But I think, like, there are a few things, like, layout wise, of like the shape of the rooms is what I'm talking, like the layout of the actual house. Like, if it was just the layout of the furniture that I didn't like, I would go in and change it. But because it's like actually the shape of the actual house, it's just no, it's too much effort, it's too much work for me. I just want to go in and play. I like can't be bothered to change it all. I just want to go in and play, that's all. Yeah, I think we all know, like, if you someone should just go through every video on my channel, because, you know, I'm thirsty for those views. But no, like, seriously, someone should go through every video on my channel and count how many times I say the words, I am lazy. Like, I can't be bothered. I'm just like, wow, playing into that stereotype that teenagers are lazy. I just am. I am lazy. I can't be bothered to do anything. I had a catering job the other day, and oh my gosh, I was exhausted by the end of the day. It was like from 8 till, so that's what, 8 hours, and like obviously got paid quite well for it. Yeah, from 8 till 4, just on my feet all day, and I appreciate that is what some people do, like, for their jobs. Like, it's hard work. I really struggled with it. I was, by the end of the day, me and my friends did it together. Like, we like got the job together, and me and my friends were just like, our feet hurt, our backs hurt, we're like covered in coffee, because like it was like a conference, and we just had to like bring them in, make them coffee, bring them, like, organize like the cakes and tea and cakes and stuff. Like, they had a cake break. It was really funny, actually. Like, me and my friend walked in, and with the cakes, as they were saying, bad diet is a real epidemic in this country, and we like were literally walking in with a trolley full of cakes. Right, it was just perfect. I don't know if it's funny for you guys, but it was really funny. We were like trying so hard not to laugh, because you have to be like really quiet obviously, because like they're in the middle of a conference and you're just bringing in a trolley of cakes, and like they were literally just talking about how bad like our nation's diet is, and we were just bringing in a whole tray of cakes. It was funny. It was yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I usually spend my whole day sitting on my computer because like I obviously play Sims for fun, and then I work on my computer for uni. So it was like tough for me to be on my feet all day. I mean, like, I probably would get used to it if I did it for a while, but yeah, it was not like it was a fun day. Like, I did enjoy it because I was working with my friends and, you know, it was good fun and the people were funny. Like, the way that posh people talk to caterers is disgusting. But, you know, I dealt with it. Like, I got paid for it. No one was like ridiculously rude to me. They were just like condescending. I say disgusting. That's a bit of an exaggeration. No one like was horrible to me. But like there were some times where I was like, hi, I'm a person too. Like when we brought the coffee in for the first time and they just ran at us. Like literally it was like a horde of angry people just descended on us, and we hadn't even put the coffee on the tables yet, and they were just crowding us, and we were like, well, we can't put the coffee on the table until you move, so like you're not gonna get your coffee unless you like wait patiently. But like obviously we didn't say that. We were just like, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, can I just squeeze past here? And it's just, yeah, people are impatient is what I learned from this job. It wasn't my first catering job. It was like my first big catering job. So I'd done catering for like small events, but there were like hundreds of people here, and I got home, I just smelled like coffee. I hadn't eaten properly. Like we were just eating like the kind of leftovers of the food that they'd left behind, which is gross, but you know, free food. Anyway, I don't know when this video ends. I should probably have checked the time because like I've already put the screenshots in and edited it, so I have no idea. I think I like put in a couple more trees first and then it ends. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I put in a thing in the bedroom, like a little ottoman. Is that what they're called? Are they called ottomans? A little benchy bit at the end of the bed. I just like putting them in because they like fill up a little bit of space, and like it really goes well with the bed. I think like the texture of the bed goes well with the texture of the seaty thing. Oh my gosh, I should probably learn my like furniture terminology. I don't know. Oh well, yeah. So just putting in a couple more trees. Like I said, oh, it's just so stunning. It's stunning. Oh, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. And obviously, as you can tell, I'm running out of money here as well. But yeah, this video is drawing to a close, so I'm gonna cut off here, and hope you enjoy the screenshots. Please do like, comment, or subscribe, or if you're feeling super generous, do all three, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye everyone.